As a parent, we have a lot of questions when it comes to child development, be it emotionally, mentally, physically, habit development. So, day before yesterday, I received a question from a lady who's from Bangalore. Her name is Swati, and she wanted to inquire about something that is, affecting her from a very long time. So, let me just read her message for you. Hi, my name is Swati and I'm from Bangalore. I have a 6-year-old son. I have a question regarding making him understand a no means no. For example, whenever I visit market with him, he cries and cribs to buy a new toy. I have tried every trick in the book related to this, but nothing is changing. This keeps on repeating. And I basically give in to his tantrums, so I don't want to create a scene in the market. What should I do? Well, I guess most parents will be able to relate to this situation. So, Swati, here as a parent, first of all, you need to understand two things. One, when do you give your child toys? And second, how to definitely help you with this problem. The one solution to this problem that I have seen, parents doing it and it's failing majorly is what they say when children throw this tantrum in the market is, if you will cry and crib for toys, I'll leave you here. I will not take you home. Well, that doesn't work. You know why? Because eventually you take them home. Even if they cry, they crib, they cry for 5 minutes, you leave them in the shop, you come back, you give them the toy, and then you finally take them home. So you eventually took them home. So this will not work because the child will understand, yes, now my mother gives in to my tantrum. She takes me home. She says that she won't, but she will. So next time, whenever this happens, I have to throw this tantrum. So this becomes a habit. So instead of saying something or giving them a consequence that you will not be able to do as a parent, try using these. If you'll not stop crying or cribbing for a new toy, then perhaps you will not sleep with us tonight. You will sleep alone in the guest room. Or I will give all the toys that you own to your neighbor or maybe to your to a beggar or to someone else, XYZ. Okay. Third, if you'll cry or crib for a new toy, that's okay. I'll purchase you this one. But then your father and I will not give you a new toy for next 2 months. Is that okay? For 60 days, you will not have a new toy. You'll have to play with this toy only. Is that okay? So these are some examples that you can use because these are the consequences that you can imply, right? So the second trick is, whenever your child does a good deed, for example, he says, please, sorry, thank you, to people like your maid, your servants, your helpers, his grandparents, or maybe someone who opened a door for him. So he says thank you to him. So what you can do is you can say these words. Remember these words. So I'm going to the market today. Do you want to come with me? So what do you want to buy today in the market? Because Mama will buy you a new toy. So shall we go to the market and buy a new toy for you today? Okay. So go to a shop, select best 5 toys that you want for your child, lay them in front of him and tell him specifically, these are 5 or 6 toys, but you can only have one. Which one do you want? Right. So he'll pick the one that he wants to buy, and whenever he says, I want to buy a second one, you know what you have to do. Okay, you can have the second one, but then you will not sleep with us tonight. You will sleep alone in the guest room. Okay, you can have the second one, but then all other toys that you have at home, I'll give it to someone else. Okay, you can have the second one, but then for 2 or 3 months perhaps, you have to play with only these 2 toys. We'll not be giving you more than that. So this is the way to deal with it. Also, one thing that you need to remember here is never say that, oh, you did such a good deed today, or you said please to your father, or or your grandfather or your maid, so I'm going to give you a new toy. Do not say that. Do not imply that. Do not put this in your child's mind that whenever I am doing something good, or whenever I'm saying something which makes my mother happy or my father happy, I'll get a toy. So never say that. You just observe your child whenever he's doing a good thing. For example, if he's uncluttering his play area, he's putting all his toys in his place without you enforcing it, that's a good deed. So you should appreciate it, but do not say it out loud. Just say, we are going to the market today, so do you want to come with me and buy a new toy today? And this should be done right after the good deed has occurred, so that the child knows that my mother is taking me to the market because I did something good. He doesn't know what, but he knows that something good has happened. That is why my mother is taking me to the market today. Another thing that I want to mention here is parents try to enforce this fictional boogeyman into their child's life. For example, if you'll not listen to me, then I'll ask the boogeyman to come and take you away from us, or the sack man who'll put you in a sack, and then you will cry a lot, and then father will not be there to help you out, and you'll be like lonely and you'll be crying. Please do not do that. Please don't do that. Please, 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 please. Okay. So hope this video helped you, and if you have any queries regarding parenting, or do you have any similar questions like Swati had, you can drop a message on my WhatsApp number. You can message me on my Instagram handle, or on my Facebook page, or on my Facebook personal ID, whatever suits you, and I'll try to help you out as per my knowledge, ability, and research that I keep doing. So thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.